In the land of Uz, a man named Job stood blameless and upright, fearing God and shunning evil. Yet, Satan challenged Job's faith, asserting that his devotion stemmed from the Lord's protection and blessings. To test this, God allowed Satan to afflict Job with severe trials, stripping him of his wealth and children. Despite the heart-wrenching loss, Job remained steadfast, declaring, "The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away, blessed be the name of the Lord." Satan returned, insisting Job would curse God if his own health was affected. Allowed again by God, yet not to take Job's life, Satan struck him with painful sores. His wife urged him to curse God, proclaiming it would be better to die than to live in such misery. Job refused, maintaining his integrity, and questioned, "Shall we accept good from God, and not trouble?" Among his agony, Job's friends, Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar, came to console him. They sat without speaking for 7 days, overwhelmed by his anguish. When they began speaking, their words revealed their belief that Job's suffering was punishment for unconfessed sin. Job defended his innocence, asserting that his suffering was not due to wrongdoing, struggling to comprehend God's purposes. Later, Elihu, a younger man, professed that suffering might serve as divine discipline, a tool for teaching and refining an individual. Finally, God himself speaks to Job out of a whirlwind. God does not explain Job's suffering but instead asks Job a series of powerful questions. Where were you when I laid the earth's foundation? Can you command the morning? Do you give the horse its strength? Through these questions, God reveals his power, wisdom, and sovereignty, showing that human understanding is limited. Job, humbled and overwhelmed, replies, "Surely I spoke of things I did not understand, things too wonderful for me to know. My ears had heard of you, but now my eyes have seen you. Therefore I repent in dust and ashes." God then rebuked Job's friends for not speaking rightly about him and told them to offer sacrifices, which Job prayed over. God accepted Job's prayer and forgave them. God restored Job's fortunes, giving him twice as much as before, 14,000 sheep, 6,000 camels, 1,000 oxen, 1,000 donkeys. And again, 7 sons and 3 beautiful daughters. Job lived 140 more years, seeing 4 generations of his family. And Job died, an old man and full of days. Job 42 verse 17. Themes in the story of Job: faith in suffering. The mystery of God's ways. True worship not based on blessings. God's justice and compassion. The importance of humility before God.